All right, so here is how you can easily apply your spotlights and change pricing in the back of back of Autotrader. You're going to be logged into the dashboard, but in order to quickly get to any vehicle, you're going to just want to go right up here and type the stock number. Okay, it's already pulled up here, but that's all you have to do is type it in here. Then you're going to want to go down here to the retail price, change the price here. Okay, you're seeing this red little lock here, and that is to make sure that nothing else comes and overrides that. So, if you're changing a price because of a customer or whatnot, I would go ahead and make sure that that's locked. You can either lock or unlock it. I mean, if it locks, you can unlock it and allow Reynolds to go ahead and feed back to Autotrader or go through that process of feeding back to Autotrader, which, goes to vAuto after Reynolds. And then from vAuto, it goes to CDK, and then CDK pushes to Autotrader now. It's a really long process, but you can stop that whole process and just make it feed off of this if the vehicle's sold or whatnot. So I would, allow it to stay there, and then it'll feed out to the other places. So next thing I would just double check while you're back here is to go through the exterior color and the color description, all this stuff, just to make sure it's correct, because there's times where it's not. And then third area, this down here, I know we've talked about this, and it's really easy to do in vAuto because you can click a button and it kind of generates some of this wording. But I typically like to go and clean it up anyways in vAuto because sometimes it's really corny and sometimes it doesn't highlight what we need. So for example, if you will look up here, this says LT. This is a 2LT RS package Camaro, and it doesn't really highlight a lot of that. So you have the opportunity to do that in your comments. Now, I know this doesn't mean a whole heck of a lot to you, but these words like 2LT convertible Chevy Camaro, people search convertible Chevy Camaro, 2LT, Chevy Camaro, 2LT. So Google can pick up words right from this area and allow it to feed that into the results that customers are searching for. So I know it seems so small, but it helps you bring up, how often people see your vehicles. So I put that in there. I also put in some of the memory driving, some of the features on here. Customers love technology, so it's very important to change and to add your comments to where they have any technology that the customer may be interested in. Heads-up display, heated steering wheel, the new charging, wireless charging for your smartphone. Safety is not that, and that's not like a number one thing to all customers that are looking for sports cars, which I said, but I still tell them about the alerts and all of that this thing does offer. And then of course I went into the RS package and some of those things that the RS package offers, and then I addressed the price a little bit. So it's important to add it. It may not be beautiful and all of that, but worded perfectly. But the thing about it is you're mentioning some of the features that the customer may overlook if it wasn't in these comments, because whether you realize it or not, a lot of customers look at those comments. Here you can look at the summary of the vehicle, the market comparison. So what other people are, so like Hendrick is offering this price, $34.9. So that's the closest one to what you're offering. And then you can see your prospects for this vehicle. This one doesn't have any yet, so let's hope the spotlight works. And then this advertising. Now this one has already been spotlighted, as you can see. It was manually applied, 28 days. But if you look at this one here, you're going to see that what it looks like before it's spotlighted. So it's gonna come up with, this here, the optional comment. So all we did was put like a beautiful Camaro or a beautiful convertible, I think it was. You can't put a lot, 20 characters, and then press apply, and it'll be applied just instantaneously. So again, this is what it looks like afterwards. You want to make sure you save everything before you leave, and you're done. It won't take that long. I mean, you're going to get in a groove. I know it seems like it might take too long, but you're just kind of overlooking a vehicle that you already know. So let me know if you have any questions, and happy spotlighting.